Welcome, everybody. We are doing a wildcard draft for Gameweek 3. Mike, talk to us on what you think should be the team.
So before we start with that, there are some of you out there who don't know what you're doing. It's okay. We're here for you. You need to redo your entire team because you auto-picked and didn't know what was going on. So 2 game weeks, we have enough information for you to make a solid team. How do you do that? You go to your team and you click the button that says play wildcard. Nothing's going to happen because you can only activate it when you make your transfer. So don't be scared by the points costs going up and up and up. We're going to clear the whole team and we're going to put in a whole set of different players. Okay, Nate, I'm going to clear the whole team in 3, 2, 1.
What? Mike?
And voila!
How did you do that? Or how did
I
do
just
that?
earned myself 102 million. Now, goalkeeper wise, which goalkeeper? You could either go budget or not. I'm going to say it up front now. Which team is most likely, goalkeepers most likely to keep a clean sheet? I'm going to say Manchester City. Because he's nailed on to start. He skips Pep Roulette. And City have good fixtures and they're never going to concede. They're hardly going to concede goals. We balance that out by putting in a 4.0.
Oh, so it's got to be Areola, doesn't it?
Well, it's Areola or Turner. If we look at the game week fixtures, Areolas aren't great, and Turner's, are not great either. So are you going Areola or
Yeah, I think
Turner?
if I could have redone my first draft, I would have started with Areola over Turner. I think we got Areola. But then on this Edison pick, though, for 5.5, I would argue we go low for a Malo Gusto defender.
Brilliant. We've already spoken a lot about how Gusto is
not even in the top list.
Nope, but he's a 4.0, so it saves us money. We can come back to the goalkeeper if we don't want to. So we've got we keeping Estupiñán.
100%.
Estupiñán.
100%.
He has to be there, and we keeping Chilwell.
100%.
Because of the great Chelsea fixtures. Yeah. So considering Gusto isn't our starting goal defender,
he's our third defender in this situation.
We want to be. We've got 2 premium priced ones here. We want someone cheap, but who's going to be scoring goals. And if we look at form, Varane is up there. If we look at form, if we're not going with a Man City defender because they just 6-point merchants, right?
We could go with the pick that I mentioned in the podcast of Henry.
Henry, bro. I'm with you there. That's a good one, and their fixtures are good. Like, you could swap this around and you could put Flecken in if you wanted to save money.
Yeah.
How about this? If we need an extra million, let's swap Edison for Flecken.
Yeah, okay? I agree.
We've said so far, you want a decent bench. And there's some really good 4.5 defenders.
You did mention, you did think about Dean in our matches. Look at Dean.
Yeah, he's good. They've got some good fixtures. Look at the green. Look at the green.
Yeah, see that FDR
though. So we're going to go with him.
I'd agree.
Okay. Remember, we're not so stressed about Dean and Gusto. They're bench players. You're most likely going to play 3 at the back.
You'll get your returns out of Gusto for the next 6 game weeks because of James being out. Maybe more.
Yeah, so you've got options. This gives you lots of options.
I got options.
Midfield. I'm staying away from Brighton assets for the next couple of weeks. I'm not bringing him in if I'm wildcarding. Should we start with him?
Yeah, put him in. I agree with you staying away from Brighton assets, though. Look, you could for this game week, but it's going to drop.
Look at that red there.
Yeah.
I would stay away from Matoma. What about Saka? Saka or Odegaard?
You'd say Saka. Yes, Odegaard's captain and yes, he starts, but Saka's doing set pieces. Saka's coming in on the ball. He's crossing it in. More attacker. Phil Foden is the man to be. What's the man to have if you want Man City assets? Can we just go to the strikers quickly and just put in Haaland? Because we all know that's going to be a no-brainer. If we're on the Man City,
you want to get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Haaland's in.
We know that's going to happen.
I would go Luis Diaz as my pick. If I'm not good, I think Liverpool are going to score goals. And I don't know what United is doing at the moment.
That
Okay.
is true.
And before we fill that forward,
Let's
midfield
look
slot,
at forwards. Yeah, I agree.
what about are we going Jackson?
Well, we're going Nico Jackson, aren't we? Yeah, it's pretty much
And
a no-brainer.
he's right at the bottom, and we go Wisa.
No, well, we've got Mbeumo.
But you could double up because look how much money we have without Salah. We still got 9.3.
Well, that's where your Rashford pick comes in.
And then you go Man United, and we pull in Rashford, and you can still, if you wanted to, go Edison out. But remember, I'm trying to wildcard for people who not going to play as seriously, maybe, or need a little bit of help. So having Edison as your goalie is a good idea for the rest of the season.
Yeah, you don't touch him. You leave him there. But
I'm going to start a fake account, and I'm going to make this team, and I want to see how much points it scores this week.
All right, screenshot it. We'll post it online. We'll see what it does.
Okay, well, that is our doctored team for the week. If you use this, please let us know how your team goes for the rest of the bit.
Let us know down in YouTube comments, because that's the thing.
Yeah, it's perfect. I like it. I love it. And then when you click make transfers, and then you click play wildcard.
So click make transfers.
And then you click play wildcard. Okay. If I click that, I'm screwed. Yeah.
Just close the tab.
Before I do something silly.